guess what? You're average and you're lazy. Okay, so maybe I'm just making a generalization, but chances are you are average and chances are you're definitely lazy. Now, I say this because everybody is. A vast majority of people are, but it's not okay to just accept that you're average and accept that you're lazy. And I'll give you an analogy for this. When I say technology, when I say computers, what do you think of? Now, chances are you probably just thought of Apple or Microsoft. And the reason for that is because those are the two companies that have gone above and beyond the Call of Duty. They've gone above and beyond being average to get where they are. Now, it's not okay to just go to work and then come home. If you want to be good at something, if you want to be better than everybody else, it's the work you put in after the hours. It's the work that you put in every day. It's the time that you lose when you work for these certain things that will make you not average. You see, Bill Gates didn't get to where he is by being average. No, he got to where he is because he worked, and then when he thought he was done working, he kept working. And it's the same thing for every other big company. Now, I asked you about computer companies because there's two companies out there. Apple, Microsoft, whatever company you thought of, those are the companies that are above average because those are the people that went to work, put in 110%, and went home and continued to put in 110%. You're average. It's not that you're average. It's that you haven't put in the work yet. You're lazy. Now, I know I'm probably making you upset with what I'm saying, but just hear me out for a second here, okay? Average is a stepping stone. You may always be average, but focus your energy on something you love. Now, average as a whole, okay, you're going to be average as a whole. Those people who made Apple, those people who made Microsoft what it is today are average in every other aspect aside from the fact that they know computers and they know people who know how to sell those things, right? But again, if you can focus your energy, if you can focus your time on one thing and be better than average at that one thing, eventually it's going to explode. That thing, your niche, the thing that you love, your work, what you put into it is what you get out of it. So you can go to work, you can work that 8-hour day, but it's the hour and a half, the 2 hours, the 3 hours, the 7 hours after work that you put into it that's going to give you the most benefit from your work. What makes us different from being lazy and being average is the fact that lazy, I think, is a word that we can tie into feeling entitled. I think I'm entitled to having thousands and thousands and thousands of YouTube followers or YouTube subscribers, but I can't get that if I don't put the work in. Yeah, one viral video might be the thing for me, but if I don't put the work in every day, if I don't edit, if I don't make a video, if I don't put up videos, nobody's going to want to watch my content because it's dead. There's no reason to continue watching it. So with the idea of being on YouTube, I need to work too. I need to put the extra time in too. And I had this thought today. I can't just let videos sit around. It's the same thing with work. It's the same thing with going and honing your skill and being better at what you are. You are average until you put those extra hours in. And if you want to be anything more than average, it's time for you to start putting your nose to the grindstone and doing the things that you love and doing them well, and not only that, but doing them so many times that every time you fail, you're one step closer to being successful. You're one step closer to that angle that you're looking for. It's about breaking that cycle. There's this thing called the feedback cycle from hell, and that is when you do something, and so this is like kind of very general terms. When you do something, and you get a negative result, and then you like think about that negative result, and it makes you feel negatively about yourself. And now that you feel negative about yourself, feeling negative about that result, you feel negative about everything you do. And it's just that cycle that continues and continues and continues. Like if you think about it, you go to the again, this is really trivial. If you go to the gym and you don't hit your PR today, then tomorrow you're gonna feel worse. You're gonna feel like, wow, should I really go to the gym? Like I'm not seeing any improvement. But if you don't, that negative cycle continues, right? But the more that you go to the gym, the more that you hone that skill, the less average you become. And I think that's the issue with today, especially for me, because I just feel like there are days where I'm like, man, I feel like I should just be successful right now, but like I can't be that until I put the work in, until I put those extra hours in. Anyway, guys, what I'm trying to say is like, you're average, and that's okay. because average is a stepping stone. But if you want to be anything more than average, we gotta just put in the work, man. We gotta stop being lazy. We gotta keep pushing forward. And I thought this is a good day to put this out, Valentine's Day. I don't know. Hopefully, some of you guys read the title, click it, and just listen to my message real quick. But anyway, put in the extra hours. Do you, boo boo? Because one day you're gonna make it there. One day you're gonna get it. And the more hours you put in, the better you're gonna be. You're coasting. That's it. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. Look, I'm running out of time here. I got to go because, you know what? I got to go practice. I got to go do things for myself. So practice. Be better. Don't be average.